Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series centered around the game Colony Survival. So Colony Survival is similar to Minecraft in concept, except instead of centering on the idea of one person surviving, it centers on the idea of building a world of NPC characters and helping them survive. So it's similar in concept in that it's a voxel game, so as you can see everything is really blocky. It has a similar look to Minecraft, but the actual gameplay does end up being a little bit different. So we'll go ahead and jump in, and we'll make a new world. I'm going to go ahead and just call it JayPlays. And we will spawn monsters, but because this is just how we're first starting out, we won't have them in daytime and we won't double the amount. So we'll go ahead and hit play. And the way this works basically is, give me one moment. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. First time recording a game can get a little hairy sometimes. But yeah, so here we go. We have the basics. Welcome to Colony Survival. The banner is the center of your colony. Press 2 to plant it. Right-click the banner to recruit colonists. You need food and beds to recruit colonists. Colonists need to eat to survive. Make sure there's enough food available or they will starve. Press I to craft a bed. The I is your crafting menu, basically. Monsters will attack your colony at night. You need to set up farms. You have to defend against monsters. You have to start producing arrows, etc. So we'll go ahead and close this. And yeah, this is what the world looks like. So it's a lot like Minecraft, but perhaps a little bit brighter. And looks like we're near the taiga up there. But what we usually want to do is make our way to the center of the world, which is more this way, down here. Yes. And you'll see we have some nice, very flat areas, which are perfect for setting up a base. And we'll probably end up trying to build some sort of castle type thing down here. And use that for our colony, but first of all, we just have to get things set up to begin with. So basically, the way this works is we're not actually under threat from the monsters. We don't really have to worry about much. The only thing we really have to worry about is making sure that if we hurt ourselves, we have food to heal ourselves. So it's pretty fast, the breaking blocks, and we basically just have to clear out this area so that we can start setting up in here. And there's several approaches to this. A lot of the time, one of the more recommended approaches basically is to get your colony really set up before you full-on start adding people to it, because the monsters will come once you have people. They don't before then, but I find it more fun to just kind of jump right in and see how things work out just to start with. So I'm probably going to have to set up an extensive mine underneath everything, though, in order to be able to fund our stone production so that we can actually make our castle. So you notice we have had a few things in our hotbar from the very start. We have some other things in the rest of our inventory as well, and I will show you guys that in a little bit here. But first I just want to clear out these trees. We gotta pillar up a little bit. Some things in these games never change. You still have to nerd pull sometimes, as I've heard it been called. But we've got to try and chop down these trees. We'll probably take the first day or two to set things up. And nope, we're gonna have to jump up again. There, we should be able to, there we go. And we'll try and build ourselves a little bit of a castle. So we are going to need, you can see up in the upper right hand corner there, we have food use per day, and we have arrows. So right now we need to find a way to get our arrow production up, and I will show you that when we get to the crafting area. Basically what that means is we need to automate wood, and I believe we may need either stone or ore for it. I'm not positive which. But that means we've got to set up a mine. However, generally the first thing we want to do is to set up food production. And that can be a little bit of a task, because we also do need to set up some sort of defense, because we can't directly interact with the monsters from what I know. So we can't directly fight them. which means we need to set up a guard system so that our food gatherers will be protected. Now, from what I know of this game, the number of monsters is relative to the number of the number of colonists you have. And technically, I guess they all work, but even if you have a bunch not working, you'll still get monsters relative to them, I believe. So right now, because we have 0 colonists, we have 0 monsters, but as we start getting more colonists, we'll start seeing monsters popping up at night. It's not dangerous for us to be out and working because the monsters don't attack us, like I mentioned, but it will be dangerous for our colonists at night unless we get guards set up. So now we have a little bit of a larger area here where we can work, and we're going to start, I'm going to try to make it look at least somewhat nice, but for now we're probably going to end up with a little bit more of a small village or hamlet. So here, if we look in our inventory, we actually have some stuff in our stockpile, so we can only craft with the things in our hot bar down here at the bottom. So we have logs, planks, etc. And the colonists can only use items you have in your stockpile. So to make arrows, we need iron ingots and planks. So we need to get some iron production set up. We need to get this iron, and to do that we need to establish a mine. But for now we do have 300 arrows. So we have 50 stone bricks. I think we'll go ahead and stick these in here. We'll move the leaves back. And we'll start setting up probably a small house area here. So I'm going to use stone. I don't think the material matters that much, but we're going to have to set up a mine anyway. So for the sake of aesthetics, we will set up a little bit of a stone area. I don't think there are doors as far as I know, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll go ahead, we'll make it one bigger on each side, and then we'll put in some of our logs. So like I said, there's not going to be any monsters tonight because it is we don't have any of the colonists just yet. So we'll go ahead and add in some planks here. These are going to look a little bit like the villager houses in Minecraft. Just going to be simple little things, but decent in size. And what we'll do when we have these set up is we will stick some beds in here. So we'll do that, this, and then 1, 2, 3, there. And like I said, I'm going to worry a little bit about aesthetics. So we are going to try to make this look nice, even if it's not practical. But it still needs to be at least somewhat practical. I'm not going to go all out on aesthetics, at least not until we can afford to do that, but we're going to try and at least make it look half decent. So let's go ahead and go here. Actually, we want to put stone in these as well. And that does use up quite a few of our stone bricks, but we will set that up. So you can see there's no monsters out here this night, but we will set this up for the future. When we have more stone bricks, we'll start building like an actual castle area. This is just going to be the town that kind of surrounds it. Oops. The nice thing about this is that blocks break quickly and you don't need to worry about tools or tools breaking. You have to give tools to your colonists, but you don't actually need them for yourself. So here we go. We'll add in some windows because I'm pretty sure the monsters can't reach through windows, although technically they could just walk right through the front door. But you know, aesthetics are a little bit important at least. And what we'll do from here is this could easily be expanded on as well if we need to add more layers to this. Oops. But I'm going to go ahead also and we will take some more of these planks, we'll add them to our inventory, we'll actually get rid of this grass floor here. Unfortunately, grass does not convert to dirt like it does in normal Minecraft, and so we do have just a bunch of grass blocks, but we can use those for other things later on. First of all, we just got to clear out this area, and we'll add a nice wood floor so that these guys have what feels a little bit more like an actual house. Did we break that? Thankfully we did not. I thought we broke part of the floor for a minute. But we will go ahead and clear out this spot. And from here, once we get this floor in, we'll make some beds and start getting set up there. So we already start with 300 food and 300 arrows, but we do need to start getting... I think the first important thing to do is set up fields, and then set up guards. because we have to have someone to protect the fields, or to protect the workers in the fields. I think they come back to bed for the night, so we'll want to, possibly, so we'll want to make sure. Guards will stay out at night, though. Oops, no, don't do that. There we go. So now we have a nice little area here. We'll go back and we will put some more straw into our crafting area and craft some beds. So I think 6 will be a good first start. Put some logs back here. And we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And then we will rotate them around. You can rotate things with R. And we'll put 2 right here as well. And then if we need to put a staircase, we can put stairs up this way. So for now, I'm probably not going to add a roof to this. We may expand on it and make it taller eventually, add a second story or something. But that gives us 6 spots for our colonists. So now the other thing we need to do is add in a banner area. So I'm going to actually come out over probably this way a little bit, and we'll build kind of just a little stone place, and we'll place our banner on it. So our banner can go here. This will signify that this is where our colony is set up, and I think we can move it around after after we get things more set up. So the other thing we want to do is I'm going to have our guards have a little bit of an elevated guard tower sort of thing. We want to make it a little bit large-ish. We're probably going to build it at an angle here. Probably. Yep, and then we want, let's see. We're going to do a staircase. How are we going to do this? Here we go. We'll make them 3 tall. And we'll go ahead. Oh, and, well, it's going to, we'll have the 4th one be where the actual platform is. So what we'll do then is go this way. There we go. This should work for all of these areas. And make sure, again, here. And that'll connect it. And then up here, you can go here. And through here, this will connect it. But they do need to have a path up. So that should work. And then come down here and then break this one. And that should enable them to get up to the top. I believe they're the same height as us, so if we can get up, so can they. And that will let them get up these stairs. There we go. And then we'll build a little overhang once they're actually up here. Make it a little bit more of a regular shape. And then we'll add these in. And then I'm actually going to pillar up. Oops, that's not pillaring. To be able to add in, oops, another little platform up here. Well, I say platform, but it's going to be like a roof, basically. The only problem with this is that this is not Minecraft. You do not have a shift button, so you have to be just very careful about how you place things. And that'll come up here. And, or, not shift, yeah. You can't crouch, basically, is what I'm saying. I can't remember what my current keybind is for that. You just have to be a little careful on the edges. And hopefully this will turn out looking alright. I'm going to go ahead and actually make some more planks, because we can use up a lot of these logs, and these planks, they may each make 4, each log makes 4 planks. So we'll grab about 200 of these, put them here, and we can grab some more of our logs, and just make sure we have enough logs to keep working. And hopefully this will work out. Yeah, I always feel like I'm going to fall when I do this, but, should hopefully work. Oop, this needs to be logs again. And then the last bit can go here. And over here, this is going to be when I fall and die, just right at the very end here, or maybe not. Alright, so we'll get this part worked out, and then we'll come over here. What I'm going to do is just raise this up, and we'll drop down here, raise this up, and then we can start working our way down and just close this in. Oops, not like that. That worked, but okay. And we'll close this in. And we have a nice covered guard tower. So what'll happen here is the guards can defend against zombies. And we'll probably station one, we'll go ahead and make about, okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make 4 of these. And then I'll make 4 quivers. And what we'll do to start with is we'll just set up 1 quiver here, and it's giving us a little bit of a warning that our we don't have enough colonists to fill the jobs. That's alright, we haven't recruited anyone yet. So we're going to go ahead and put the quivers up here, and eventually we will add more guards, but for now this should work out. And then we'll go ahead, we have our guard tower, we have our first house, and we can move some of these things around, but then what I think we'll do is we'll leave space for about 1, 2, 3 wide, and then over here we will build a small field. So what we can do then is we can come over here to our command tool. We can go ahead and put in berry farmer. Berry farmers are generally better to start with. So we'll do a 5, 6, 7. And, okay. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do 5 by 5. Or 5 by... Okay, 5 by however large we can make it. Okay, that'll work. And we'll set up this little farm here. And then I believe it's 5 by... Oops, nope, not the banner tool. Yes. So we have berry farm here. The other corner is right here, right? Yes. And the last corner is going to go right here. And then we'll probably mark out the midsection, which is like right here. And what we want to do again here, oops, is have, we want to have 2 high walls. And this, we'll fix the layout of this a little bit later. But basically monsters can't get over 2 high walls. And so, if we have a 2 high wall here, they could get in the door, but the door, if the only way to access the door, they're going to have to come in range of the archer tower right over here. So the archer should be able to take them out. And I believe most of the colonists go to bed at night anyway. So let's put in a back wall. Oops. And we should then have enough. We have 5 jobs and no colonists. So what we'll do then, as dark falls, this might be a bad time to do this, is we will recruit some colonists. We should be able to recruit 1 more. And we only will have 45 food, so hopefully this is not a major mistake. Hopefully I have not done a bad, but those guys should be able to defend pretty well. He's gonna go to bed. We're using 25 food a day, so we'll be alright for at least another day. Yeah, he's gonna go to sleep. The guards are gonna stay up, and hopefully we'll get to see a little bit of action here. Why am I slow? I don't know why I was slow for a sec. But we have 1 guard, they're facing the wrong way. Oh, crud, okay. Let's not do that. Let's destroy this, and we should, if we place it there, that should be facing out. Oh, that is... What is he doing? Does he not have a bow? What's happening here? This was a bad this may have been a bad idea. I think... Does he not have access? Okay, let's make some more bows. Put them in here. Should be good. So they must have lost their bows when they... Okay, wait. Nope, come here. Come back. Please come back. Don't wander down there at night. Alright, now they should be facing the right way. And we'll start to see, yep, there is a monster out there. So the guards should come back. Yep, the guards are going to come back. They're all at their posts. And what I'm going to do, these guys should ignore us. So like if we come over here, yeah, they don't do anything to us. And we can't do anything to them, even if we click. They're basically zombies. So what we'll do over here, we'll clear away some of this wood, and these guys should be able to defend our banner. We might see them attack this zombie creature coming up in just a moment. Oh, there's somebody dead over here, too. Dead zombie that just despawned. So these guys, yep, they are going to do their job and make sure everybody stays safe. So what we need to do now is start clearing some more area, because what we want to do is get some more farms set up here. And make sure that we are going to have enough to be able to work. And to be able to provide food for the colony. So these guys, they're gonna attack the banner. Okay. Okay, oh no, they are getting attacked. Right? Yeah. So these guys are gonna attack our banner, apparently. So what I'm gonna do is just make a quick wall around here, just to kind of keep them away from it so that they have to come closer to the guards. You're not supposed to entirely wall off your banner, because if you do that, it'll activate what's known as siege mode, which is bad news. So oh no, how about we don't? How about we do not do this? How about we come closer to the guards? Oops. And the closer we get them to the guards, the better, because then they won't be able to, then they're more likely to end up dying. So we'll kind of make this wall around here, and they should have to come right in front of the guards. In fact, if they're targeting the banner, I'm probably going to remove, well, I might remove, probably the next guard we'll get will be the one to go right there. So hopefully these guys will not cause us too many issues. I didn't know they went for the banner. That's actually new. Or, well, not new. It's new news to me. I haven't played this game all that much, so I'm still learning. But it seems like a pretty cool game so far. Alright, let's keep, let's pillar up, and then make sure we can get through here. We'll destroy that. Hello. You are scary looking, my friend. Well, you're really not my friend, are you? But it is morning, so we should be alright, and now we should actually be able to have, I think these guys disappear with daylight, like Minecraft zombies do. I'm pretty sure. But what we'll do here is we'll add another berry field. Oh, and our farmer's going out to work. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, so what we need is this. There we go. We'll add some more walls in. Oops. And then we'll recruit another farmer, which is going to take... well, we actually can't yet. So maybe we'll get rid of an archer and make him go work as a farmer. There we go. Because this guy is going to start producing food in here. Let's go to our command tool, and we will mark out another area for a berry farmer. And then we don't have an unemployed colonist, so I'm going to get rid of... I think I'm going to get rid of this guy as a... Oop, no, I don't want to do that. I want to destroy this quiver, and so he'll become a berry farmer and go help make food. So we should get... Okay, we have 276 arrows soon. We will need to start a mine as well, but first off, we need to get a supply of food established. So we use 25 food a day, and we're down to 30 food. The next thing I think I will start doing is probably establish a path down to the mine. Are these guys... Berry farmer... Berry farmer, yes. Oh, the other thing we need to do is give them a crate. So we will take this crate, I'll put it here where we have the saplings. Oh, they're having to try and find a place to put that, so I'm going to stick a crate here. And they should be able, because otherwise they have to go all the way to that banner, I believe. And then Where'd he go? He didn't die, did he? Yeah, we have 5 colonists still. Oh, there. No, oh, that's gonna let him jump up on top. So there we go. So now they should come to this crate. And hopefully we'll see them do it. So this guy's gonna come over here. Did he put his... Oh, yeah, he put him in there. So we should see we're getting berries in here. So he's gathering berries. And you can see that bar is going up. They should stick their berries in this crate when it comes time. In fact, what the other thing we can do is we can actually just build a crate into the wall. No, I don't want that. That was an accident. I did not mean to make a furnace. But, what? No. I have a crate. I want my crate here. The other thing, we can actually, I'll go ahead and stick a crate up here if they want to put it there as well, because I don't know if they can access a covered crate, but that should ensure they can access it. And they should be alright. And our food is slowly going up, so that is a good thing. Hopefully it will be enough, because I don't want to have to take away from the guards if I can help it. So we'll gather a few more trees, but yes, we were going to make a mine. And let me place this down. Oop, can't jump further than that apparently. Not with the leaves there. There we go. So what we'll do then is we will set up an area, probably something right here. It's not going to be a very organized colony at first, but it'll serve its purpose. So we'll make a little area right over here. I'm just going to set up a small log area, and like this, like this, like this. Oops, no, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll just start digging down. There we go. There's some stone. And we'll go down here. So these are going to be 1, 2... Okay, did we go all the way to that? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that how far it is? Yes, it's a 3 by 3. That makes sense. Alright. So it's going to be a 3 by 3 hole. And we're going to just dig our way down until we get to the bottom of the world. So there's less danger in going down to the bottom of the world than there is in Minecraft. But it does take a little bit to get there. And we will want to set up a miner pretty soon to actually mine out some ores, because there are ores once you get down all the way. This is 3, so we want to turn this way. And we should be almost there. The world's not usually too deep. It's, and when the ground changes color, that means we are at the bottom. And we should find down here bunch of different ores, and this will also give us some more stone to work with. Whoops, it's actually deeper than I thought it was. Shouldn't be that much further though. It's not as deep as Minecraft, that's for sure. There we go. There's the bottom. We'll dig out kind of a little chamber here. And there's actually some of the ore I was talking about. So here we go. And we can enlarge this chamber as needed. In fact, perhaps we will here. And this will give us a little bit of extra stone. There we go. Make it a little bigger. And see if we can find any more ore in the ground. Oh, there is more ore. I think they can mine indefinitely from one spot, but I'm not sure. So we'll dig out and try to find some other spots as well. So there's another type of ore. This, I believe, is iron. I'm not actually sure what that is. But there's various different things that they need to mine out. And I don't think there's caves. As far as I know, there's no caves. I'm pretty sure there's coal ore, too, and we need that for torches and stuff. Oh dear. Let us put... What are we going to do? We'll stick some dirt here. It's not going to be the prettiest, but it'll serve its purpose. So let's climb back out and see. We are now up to 45 food, and the sun is going down. So we'll climb out here. And they're still farming away. I think we will want to eventually get a wheat farm, though, because wheat does even better. So we'll leave that for another episode, though, because we are about out of time for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.